They smashed my car windows, ruined my Tesla lease, and got the cops involved. All because they redesigned a golf course without a second thought for the people living nearby. But what they didn't see coming was that I'd take their power away without ever lifting a finger. Just a club, a camera, and a smile. If you've ever been blamed, disrespected, or treated like you didn't matter, then stick around. Because this isn't just a revenge story, this is poetic justice on a golf course. Hit that like button, subscribe, and get ready to watch the smug get humbled. Let me take you back. I grew up in a house on a golf course, and for a kid, it was paradise. Open space, no traffic, quiet mornings, and best of all, we never once had a golf ball hit our home. It was peaceful, respectful, and it gave me a soft spot for that kind of living. So years later, when my wife was pregnant with our first kid, I made it my mission to find us a house on a course too. A place where my kids could run wild, chase dogs, roll down fairways when the greens were closed. I found it on the back nine of a beautiful course. It was perfect, until the day it wasn't. 4 years in, the golf course underwent a redesign. And guess what? That quiet back nine? It became the front. The most trafficked, overplayed part of the course. They cut down trees, removed barriers, and like flipping a switch, golf balls started raining on my property. The worst part? No warning, no consideration, no plan for homeowner protection. Now, if you're thinking, well, that's what insurance is for, let me stop you right there. Try telling your insurance company you've had 5, 6, 10 broken windows, taillights, reflectors. It's a $2,000 deductible every time. A cracked reflector on my 911 costs $2,200 to fix, and you better believe that's coming out of my own pocket unless I want to get dropped entirely. The golf course had a policy. Sure, if you catch the person who did the damage, you can ask them to pay. But let me show you what that policy really looks like in the wild. The first time it happened, a golf ball shattered my window. I was right there. Saw the guy do it. When I confronted him, he denied it. So, I calmly walked over, pulled the key out of his cart, called the clubhouse, and let them deal with it. Dude had the audacity to argue that my mosquito screens should have stopped a 150 miles per hour golf ball. I'm serious. That's what we're dealing with. Next time, Christmas Eve. A woman wearing a gold Rolex and enough jewelry to fund a small army smashed another window. I approached her politely, gave her my card, told her it'd be about $250, and to call me after the holidays. Never heard a word from her. But I'm not the type to just let things slide. Now fast forward. My leased Tesla, covered in golf ball dings. And I knew when I returned it, they'd want to charge me thousands for those dents. It got to the point where I stopped thinking like a homeowner and started thinking like a man who needed justice. Let me put it this way, if this was 200 years ago, and the neighboring farm's business was destroying my crops, I'd take my sons and their friends, ride over there, throw those fools in the well, and claim the land as my own. But it's not 200 years ago. Hell, if it was the 1980s, I'd have kicked down the clubhouse door and helped myself to whatever gear I wanted. Now, if you're thinking, this guy sounds intense, you wouldn't be wrong. I'm a Gen X New Yorker. Friday nights in my youth were spent brawling in Times Square. That evolved into even darker paths in Miami. I've got a past. A violent one. But these days, I'm a family man. No more trouble. No one knows who I used to be. I wear glasses. Got grey hair. Look like someone's gym teacher. But trust me, if you try me, it won't end well for you. So yeah, when another ball cracks my window or taillight, I don't take it lightly. I'd storm into the clubhouse and calmly and with surgical precision berate them. Not violently. Not physically. But I'd make sure they knew how badly they failed. How poorly they designed the new layout. How grossly they neglected homeowners. I told them they needed to hire a ranger. Build barriers. Something. But they never listened. So I changed tactics. I bought a custom golf cart. Lifted. Matte black. Killer sound system. I ran my dogs down the fairways at will. Didn't care who was golfing. Didn't ask for permission. And when they told me I couldn't, I asked them, what about the liability of your customers damaging my property? I'm safer here, watching them tee off, than I am lying on my porch getting pelted by your balls. They didn't like that answer. Eventually, they called the cops, filed a trespass warning against me, and that was the moment I realized I had lost the battle. They had the power. So, I did the most dangerous thing someone like me could do. I smiled. And I started playing golf. That's right. After 25 years of living next to this godforsaken course, I finally picked up a club 6 months ago. I went down to the clubhouse every day after work. Practiced my putting for free. Worked the driving range. Learned the course. But I didn't stop there. I hired 2 private golf coaches. Paid a local pro to help me out on weekends. I wore top-of-the-line clothes, built a wardrobe that made even the pro shop guys jealous. I looked damn good. Played even better. And then I did what I do best. I started filming it all. Sunsets behind me. Clean swings. Birdie putts. You know where that content went. Google. I made sure every highlight video, every thumbnail, every title had the name of the golf course. So when people looked it up, maybe searching for a membership or a tee time, what popped up first? Me. Me, in an all-black outfit with skulls and Nike zebra-striped cleats, draining a 10-foot putt like I owned the place. And oh yeah, those guys in the clubhouse. The same ones who told me I couldn't run my dogs. I gave them gifts. Edibles. Pre-rolls. Tips. So now, as long as my guys are on duty, which is most days, I can play whenever the hell I want. They see me come in. And they have to smile. Nod. Let me be. Because now, I'm the best advertisement they've got. And they can't do a damn thing about it. So now, every day I stroll in with confidence. Dressed cleaner than the staff. Swing smoother than half the players. The same people who once saw me as the angry neighbor, now see me as the face of their Google search results. Every time a potential member Googles the club, they see me smiling. They see my shot. They see success. And these guys, they have to live with the fact that the man they tried to push out is now the unspoken ambassador of their course. It's all I can do, but damn, does it feel good. Sometimes, the best revenge isn't loud. It isn't violent. It's silent domination. It's showing up every day, and winning. And when you can do that with a smile, that's when you've already won. If that story hit you right in the soul, if you've ever dreamed of showing up your enemies by simply living better, then smash that like button. Drop a comment with your most satisfying revenge moment. And don't forget to subscribe, because we've got more stories that'll make you believe in karma again. Until next time, swing hard, smile harder.